Sometimes people disappear. 1 minute, they're there. Then poof, like a magic trick, they're gone. On that first Saturday after we moved to Fortin, Vermont, when I watched my mom get handcuffed and placed in the back of a police cruiser, that's what I thought about. People disappearing. I just handed Mom the tape to seal the drafty windows of our latest forever home when Bob Van Doodle barked. We peered outside as the cruiser fishtailed up our unplowed driveway. Mom dropped the tape. "He must be here about my complaint," she said. "He must have questions or paperwork. Remember how Dad hated paperwork?" She pressed her necklace's moon charm against her lips. The officer raised his hand to knock, but Mom had already opened the door. A blast of frosted air propelled him inside. The door shut. The window rattled. I hugged myself. "Dahlia Hayes?" he said. "Yes," Mom said. "Ma'am, you have the right to remain silent." He handed her a piece of paper. She glanced at it. "But this isn't right," she said in a small voice I'd only heard once before. "I was the one who made the complaint. I'm the victim. I spoke with Detective Doyle. Did you talk to her?" "You have the right to an attorney. If you cannot afford an attorney, one will be provided to you by the court." He removed handcuffs from his belt. "I'm going to need you to come to the station for booking." His hand rested on his holster. "Put your hands behind your back." "Booking? For what?" She crossed her arms. "You are not putting those on me." "Simple assault. It's all in the arrest warrant," he said. "You're facing up to a year in jail." He jangled the handcuffs. "I prefer we not do this in front of the girl." Mom's laugh was high-pitched and forced. "We're not going to do anything in front of the girl. I'm not going with you." "Ma'am, if you make this difficult, I'll add a charge of resisting arrest. Your choice." The officer turned toward me. I read the name tag on his uniform. Officer Prattle. "How old are you?" he said. I felt the lump in my throat grow, the way it always did when I had to talk to strangers. It felt like a peach pit, scratchy and tight and blocking my words from escape.